In this video, I'll be helping you with the ALEKS problem type called clearing fractions in an equation. We're asked to rewrite this equation so that it does not have any fractions and not to use decimals. And to rewriting that equation, we can see our two fractions here, 3/4 on the left and 5/8 on the right. Those are the fractions that we will be clearing. And to do so, our first step will be to identify the lowest common denominator. Our denominators are 4 and 8. And if we think of the multiples of 4 and 8, the smallest one, that is a multiple of both 4 and 8, would be just 8. So if we were adding these fractions, we would want to rewrite them both with a denominator of 8. We're not adding them here, but by identifying that lowest common denominator, we can multiply both sides of this equation by that lowest common denominator, 8. So multiply the left-hand side by 8, multiply the right-hand side by 8. And simplifying will remove all of those fractions. We do have to be careful because on the left-hand side, there are two terms inside the parentheses. So we'll need to multiply the first term by 8 and the second term by 8. Multiplying the first term, we would have 8 times 3/4 x. Multiplying the second term by 8, we would have that -3 times 8. And on the right-hand side, I'll just bring that down. From here, we can see that these denominators will cancel. 4 goes into 8 2 times, canceling the 4. And on the right, 8 goes into 8 1 time, again, canceling the 8 denominator. And I'm now left with just 2 times 3x, or 6x. In the second term, -3 times 4 is a -24. And on the right-hand side, the 8's have canceled. I have 1 times 5, or just 5. We have rewritten the original equation, but now with no fractions. And we did it by multiplying everything on the left and right by the lowest common denominator.